Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Eleftheria. I'm community manager here at CrabNebula, and today I have the pleasure to have with me Victor. We will talk about his project as well as a little bit about CrabNebula Cloud and DevTools. And without further ado, Victor, would you like to introduce yourself and share a little bit about your background?
Okay, cool. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm Victor from Lagos, Nigeria, a software engineer with about 6 to 7 years of work experience, and also a working group member at Tauri, contributing to open source. I've been contributing to the Tauri ecosystems for like 2 years or so. I'm working on I'm managing and maintaining some open source plugins around Tauri. So it's really been a nice experience, and yeah, I really love to work.
That's
To
amazing.
okay.
How did you start working with Tyree? What's your background there?
Oh, okay. I really love to develop. I'm this kind of person that loves to build outside projects. So, I was building a desktop application. I mean, which is Switch app. So this app allows you to like easily navigate between your favorite apps, both for Windows and Mac OS. At that time, it was launched on product hunt, and it was built with Electron JS. But I needed more because the customers were requesting for more features. But it wasn't easily implementable in Electron because I had to do some native stuffs. So and about that time, I discovered Tauri from a friend, and it was everything I wanted because I have both the power of the web. I can do everything with the web, and whenever I need to do native stuffs, like really native stuffs, I can write Rust, the best systems programming language, and
Yeah,
do my native stuff. So it was like the best of both worlds. Really good developer experience. Everything was really what I wanted. So I switched over from Electron JS to Tauri, and I've never regretted it.
perfect. Thanks for sharing that with us. So now you said you're working a lot with Tauri, you're contributed and all this kind of stuff, but also you're building a lot of projects. And we are here today to talk about your latest project. Would you like to maybe share your screen and also talk a little bit about your project?
Oh, okay, cool. Menote, the idea is simple. I just want the idea was to have a simple note taking app. Right there in your menu bar. So, say you want to quickly take a note, or maybe you're surfing the web, and say you have some text, just want to copy it and do something, right? You can just paste it over,
Mm-hmm.
and take your note. So it's like your temporary continuous buffer. So you every of your text, your idea, everything, you can paste it over here. Say you want to copy a piece of snippet of code, you can copy the code, paste it over here, and whenever you want to like move it to like a more grand note taking up like Obsidian, then you can do the stuff properly edit over there. And also Minote fully supports Markdown, so and all of your notes are stored on Markdown, so you can easily integrate this with Obsidian if you like, and use it with your Obsidian um, note editor or any note editor really that kind of uses Markdown as or can import Markdown. So the features are like very how will I say it, very nice. First and foremost, you have like a convenient Markdown editor, like uh like heading, right? You see your what you see is what you get. Like as you write a Markdown, you have a live preview, so you can say, okay, I want to make something bold, all right? Cool, and you can make it bold. Say I want to have like a to-do list, right? You can say, yeah,
Nice.
too, and you can mark it as done. Everything you can do like in the normal note taking app, you can do with Menote. You can decide to customize, do all of these stuffs. And if you want like a more immersive note editing, you can press Ctrl F, and you have this bigger editor, same Menote, so you can do more stuffs easily.
Mm-hmm.
And all of these doesn't really interrupt with your like normal app. They always stay on top, so you can continue say surfing the web. Then once you're done, you can come over here, and if you're done, you can close it. It goes away, and you can always access it back on your menu bar. So it's just a note taking app really for your convenience. And it's been really nice to use. I daily drive it. I use it every day ever since I've started working on it, and it's currently in open beta, and we have a lot of people really interested in the app. And yeah, so this is like what I've been working on
Nice.
for the couple of months or so. Cool.
Is this like a need of yours, or what was your inspiration for building this particular project?
It is a need of mine. Like I use Obsidian. Let me tell you the backstory. I use Obsidian. Well, the way I use my Obsidian is more structured. Like I don't write random things in Obsidian. Like say I want to write about my research, right? So I document stuffs like properly on Obsidian. So, but then I really don't like writing. You want to like maybe like I just wanted to write something quickly. I really don't like to use Obsidian for that because I believe Obsidian is much more like for proper documentation of your thoughts of so and I really don't like Apple Notes because one, it's Apple, in the sense that my notes are always stored on iCloud. For example, if I don't want to use iCloud anymore, I might not be able to access my notes. But with Menote, everything is stored as Markdown on my computer, right? So I was like, oh, then maybe I should probably just create a simple note taking app, nothing too fancy. It's just for ephemeral note
Mhm.
taking. I have an idea in my head. I put it down here, and once I've thought about it very well, I'll start migrating it from here to like Obsidian. And like I mentioned, Menote can access notes in Obsidian, so I can write on Menote, and it automatically syncs to my Obsidian vault. So so it was like a need of mine to kind of have like a simple UI to quickly write notes from using like Obsidian. Apart from using Obsidian, and once I really want to do like much more elaborate note taking, like documenting or researching stuff, or notes about research, then I can use like a full fledged editor like Obsidian. So yeah, that
Yeah,
was what brought about the idea of Minotes.
the best ideas are coming from the needs that we have, and we are more passionate to work on this kind of stuff when we have a need to actually use a product that we are building. So that's really cool. So another thing that I wanted
Yep.
to ask you is, what other technologies except of Tauri did you use to build this, if it's on Tauri version 1 or version 2, and if it's open source or not?
So the UI is built with React and TypeScript. The backend is built with Rust, and of course Tauri has the framework that glues everything together. And like I mentioned, um, building stuff like this, the apps feels very native because I use a lot of native APIs. So there are some significant amount of Objective C code written to like make some
Hmm.
functionality work perfectly, right? So I use Objective C together with Tauri and Rust and JavaScript and React to make this possible. And you asked if it was open source. It is kind of, but it's not. So I'll explain. Oh, but before that, the project is on Tauri V2, and I use a lot of Tauri plugins. And why we say the project is kind of open source, but it's not, is because actually part of the work I was doing on Tauri was building some kind of templates um, for developers to like kind of easily build some kind of certain apps with Tauri. One is the menubar app, apps that shows on your menu bar like this. So the thing is, the base project for this Menote is actually open source on this repo, right? So if you go to this pop over branch, which is a template I published, you would see it. So here is it. So anybody can fork this template and build something similar to this, or any app they want to really build with Tauri using this kind of form. So that's why I said it's kind of open source, but it's not still open source. So yeah.
Okay. By the way, I will share down in the description all the links that we are talking today. So if anyone wants to check it on their own, they can do that. Feel free to check the description. Perfect. Okay, I have a few more questions for you, and let's move a little bit our conversation about CrabNebula. Again, for the folks who might not know that, CrabNebula is the official partner of Tauri, and we have a few products that help Tauri developers. These products are DevTools, Cloud, and coming soon, Taurify. So, if we focus on the first two products, I would like to ask you, Victor, if you ever used DevTools and what's your honest opinion about it?
I've used it and it's very, very cool. It really helps with debugging and knowing what is going on under the hood. Because before we had the dev tools, it was kind of hard to debug when a command is invoked, right? There was no visual way to like tell. um what we need to do is was to like console.log. We print here, add log statement there, add log statement there, then fire the action and check our terminal to see if a function was invoked. Well, what I really love about the dev tools was that I can visually see when a function was called, the time it took, say, oh, it took this function, this Tauri command, it took like 0.5 milliseconds to run. I can see. And if it's taking too long, and I can actually see, and that means something is wrong, and I can check, oh, why is this command taking so long? So it's been a very useful tool in development of, ever since I've started using it, it's been a very useful tool for me. And as you can see, over here um, in my Minute project, you can see I have it set up. So here is it, the dev tools, and
Nice.
yeah. So I'm not sure if I can do development on this stream, but if I run this my project right now, it's usually spawned on the Tauri dev tools, and and I will use it to like debug stuff. So I like it for profile. Like I mentioned, I really like it for the fact that I can use it for profiling to check how commands are behaving when the command was called, how long it took, and with that I can easily detect if a command is taking too long and perhaps maybe like check what my code is doing and maybe I can easily optimize it or something. So and also another cool feature I like was the file explorer in the DevTools. I think that is a very neat feature as well. And yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for the dev tools, and I hope one day I can contribute to the dev tools.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And yeah, pretty much that was our goal when we were creating this product. So, yeah. Okay, and what about cloud? Did you have the chance to take a look on it or use it?
I have checked it out. It's very, very useful for me. The way I currently set up Minute is to upload it to the AWS, set up some CI/CD. In fact, I'm even using like a GitHub gist for like sending. updates to the user. So the Menote kind of check the GitHub gist. These are not really like the correct way to do something of skill, right? So that is where I see the cloud coming into the picture because they've already provided this infrastructure of like distributing my app. I don't need to create a GitHub gist. I don't need to like host on AWS. I just bring my Tauri code as it is, and they deploy it for me. They build and distribute the software for me. Very easy. So I intend to use the cloud. I've checked it out. In fact, I've created a Menote project on it, but I haven't migrated from the current CI/CD stuff I'm using to it. But definitely, I will do it once I'm done with some couple of features I'm working on Menote, and we are ready for launch. So
That
yeah,
would be
I
awesome.
really see the value in the feature in the product, and definitely will be using it.
That would be awesome. Yeah, let us know if you need any help with cloud, and we are here to help.
Sure, no problem.
Perfect. And the last question for you is what are your plans for the future, either towards your current project or if you're planning to build something else?
Yeah, cool. Like as I mentioned, I love to build. Like it's evident on my GitHub. So my plan for the future is building, and rest assured it's with Tauri. I really love Tauri. I love Rust and everything systems programming. So I plan to contribute more to open source, more to Tauri, to the Tauri project, and to continue maintaining the plugins I am currently maintaining, and to build new products with Tauri. So yeah, so that's the plan for the future.
Perfect. All right, I think that was it. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the description. You will find all the links and everything that we discussed today there. And if you have any questions, also you can leave a comment. Yeah, that was it for today. Thank you everyone. See you soon with another video. Bye.
Bye.